Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are going to continue on with Draconic Ascent. Our party has found themselves in quite the stickler after attempting to murder one of their own party members. But as for that, we're going to let Lunaretta attempt to tell a very angry Nimmy what's been going on.
So, uh, we've been exploring, I would say semi-successfully. What is it? Technically speaking, where we are currently, we have technically backtracked all the way to the beginning of the dungeon, but, uh, we, last time at least, we did make actual significant progress. We were dealing with some of the, sort of guardians of this temple, or what seems to be the sort of reptilian creatures in a trance. We have been kind of going through each room to clear it out. I believe this first room to the right, we found out that it was some sort of storage facility for um, what seems to be some very unique kind of material. I believe it was like I think someone one of the wizards in the group, or maybe the goblin, said that it may have been like explosive to some extent.
Merlin.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, Merlin, yes. That it was explosive. Then we went down and we found out that this was something of a uh what is it? We found a lot of mining materials. And when we proceeded on westward a bit more, this is where we were actually what is it? I think this was the actual mines that have been sort of been excavated by whoever dwelt here before. And I recall there being like some sort of like fire elementals, or some sort of fire creature. And I don't yeah, we did not fully explore it, so we decided to double back. And what is it? We decided, you know what? Let's head down the other direction that we did not explore yet. And that one had a bunch of guards as well. A fight broke out, and during the scuffle, um, Xerxes uh, caused a sort of cave in as we were making a retreat. And unfortunately, while we were, running away, one of the rocks struck our werewolf friend on the head, and he fell forward right into the dead center of the cave in. So there's a chance he could be alive, but at the same time, he's under a lot of rubble. But yeah, I believe that is where we are.
Go ahead and take that hero point. But that brings up the question of what you will do next.
I was just gonna be kind of smacking the lips, kind of going, "Is is anyone else tired? Does anyone else need a nap?"
I'm going to grab Axie.
You are
Ruben
able to.
just falls backwards onto his hindquarters.
What
Purple
will you do
just
with
like
I
Purple's
am
gonna
going to
help.
I'm going to keep a hold of Axie so that I know where she's at, so she doesn't go running off without me. And then I'm going to approach the party.
Oh, hello, Nemi.
What happened?
Oh, but this and that.
We
Uh,
got our asses kicked. That's what happened.
mm, mm. Well, truth be told, it was not a complete loss, and dare I say, I would call it a draw.
Orko tosses one of the stone, like the pebbles at Luna right now.
Oh, right, we did lose our samurai friends. Well, not in the loss of life way. That at least has not been confirmed. Loss as in he is currently misplaced?
Ruben just weakly raises an arm and points towards the rubble.
Sizzlewick and
was-
Merlin are just finished up with their casting as they both collapsed to the ground. You see the wards are in place, keeping the rest of the ceiling from collapsing it on you.
It was all my fault.
Uh,
What happened, Ruben? What do you mean?
I chose to go this way. I told them to bring down the ceiling when we were being overwhelmed. If he's dead, it's his blood's on my hands.
Possible that there's another way around.
sorry, Dee. Yeah, there is another way around, but it's blocked off by fire elementals. And quite frankly, we don't know if it actually goes back around to where the cave-in started. It's just another cave down that way. Darko points out the direction.
Will you ping?
Oh yeah, it's down over here.
Okay. Okay.
Anybody got some bandages or health potions, something?
Uh, that's partly why I suggested a little shut eye, if only because I am what is it? Currently, I could probably cast one more spell before I am utterly tapped out.
You see a little dude fly over and put his small claw on the rocks, kind of scratching at them.
Huh.
That dragon noise.
I understand we won, but there's no getting through that without the rest of the roof collapsing on us. I trust the wee wizard's wards, but oh,
Would I be able to know if, like, this dragon, particular type of dragon, is like somehow able to like sense life forces?
I mean, you doubt it. He's a healer, but you doubt he can sense life
Okay.
forces.
Okay. Okay.
Nimi is going to put a hand on Ruben's shoulder. And I'm going to use my once a day special thingy.
Special thingy.
I can't do anything about that shit roll.
Every little bit helps.
Or more HP than you had a minute ago.
Ruben, feeling the healing energy, like slowly looks up to the enemy. You can see that he's dead-eyed right now. Like he is going through a lot of emotions. He does force himself back to his feet and starts to shuffle off towards the back a little bit as he says, Lunarad is right. We're not going to be any use if we're not rested up.
You'll know we're fucked when those words are said.
Oh, let me watch where you step. A lot of the hallway is filled with fire traps.
I know.
So, if we are thinking of getting some shut eye, should we go to the dreary looking storage closet over here? Or the little place with all the explosive rocks?
We still
Anything
don't
with a
know
door
if they're explosive.
place.
What rock?
Oh yeah, the little glowing ones over Eon. And should be pointing here.
Hey, we found chests full of them, and Torpo will like open up his sack and pull out the little mess kit. He put one of those glowing rocks in and hold it out to Demi. Any idea what this could be?
Is there something I can roll to see if I can figure it out?
You do not know what it is.
Okay. Nimi will shake her head. No idea. That being said, Nimi's gonna look around. Let me go see if there's a secret door. Maybe there's another way in. And Nimi is going to go walk into that room, and we're gonna be looking for a secret anything.
Secret tunnel, perhaps?
Secret
Pretty
tunnel.
Secret
tunnel.
through the mountain.
Secret
Oh,
tunnel.
yeah.
Okay.
But as you walk in, you see a number of very damaged chests. One of them is still in relatively good repair. But as you spend some time slowly going over the edges, you and Axie do not see anything that would denote it as a hidden entrance in here.
Okay. Do I think that it's possible to blast through the wall without collapsing shit? Or too dangerous?
Considering you're right next to where there was a collapse, you doubt it. The ceiling here is probably pretty fragile.
Okay. So, danger.
Stranger danger.
What did you see when you went up north? You hear from Axie.
A dragon.
I more mean the layout.
Nimi will describe it to her. Don't fuck this. I'll just draw it out.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I'll also explain it, but fucking, if we've got the time, I'll just draw a map. Or, well, I guess it'll be more like a painting of the room, but
Fair.
because I have painters, not cartographers.
Fair.
But I'll hand her that after I'm done.
So, what did it look like? Did you see anything of note out there?
Nimi hands her a painting of exactly what she saw. So what the enemies looked like, the debris. We'll go over and explain what she saw. If you're looking for me to describe it to you personally, I have been missing from this campaign for about a month. I don't remember what the map looks like. You'd have to let me go walk around.
That looks like. That looks like where they prepare metal. There might be vents we could use. They'd have to let a lot of hot air out, or else they would torch themselves. Even the dwarves would need it.
I'll look for an vent shaft.
Might be on the other side, though, but they might lead up. Granted, as
maybe-
long as this place has been here, they might have collapsed.
What would you suggest then? Going up and trying to come back down?
Well, they said there's another path. It might be a way around. Best to check that first, right?
Agreed. The question is can we wait for a long rest?
I don't know. And there's still what was going on with Bonnie as well.
Amy's gonna start fiddling with her ring. It's not to be a warlock and be too close to other ancient beings. Ugh. I
You doing some thinking?
yeah, I'm
Thinking, thunking. Alright. On me.
I have an idea.
Lay it on us.
It involves me doing something without checking for curses. So it's possibly going to be stupid. Nimi's gonna pull out the heartstone.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to attune to it.
Okay.
Hearthstone. Is that the thing that was in that? It was in that chest.
Yes. Ugh. It had to have been down here for a reason. I'm also trying to find this little like where did we have it written down what it said?
But what said?
There was a note with the item. It said something.
Oh, let me see if I can find it.
So if you're gonna attune this something, that will do an hour. So we're taking a short rest.
Carry the
Minimum.
flame not to destroy, but to remind. Balance lies in restraint.
Will you put that in the chat?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, hear me out here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I can't put a finger on it, but I think we should have Ruben attuned to that. Something about it. Something about the wording. Something about how it just sounds makes me think this might be something good for Ruben.
It does seem to fit his aesthetic.
Right? It's like the whole balance thing. Ruben seems like a very balanced person compared to most of us.
Really?
I'm sorry. What?
I am
Anybody's
very
balanced
stable.
out of this group. It's Bonnie and
I'm
Axie.
sorry.
And
Yeah,
maybe
Take
Murdoch.
I was
offense to
going to
that.
say. No. Here's the thing. Fucking Nimi met fucking Ruben in.
Remember, I've only known Ruben for a very short amount of time.
Fair enough. Our first meeting was him getting into a fisticuffs fight with
Vandrick.
Vandrick.
For fuck all nothing.
Okay, I still
It was
stand by what I
literally
said.
a bar fight. If we're looking for balance, I'm gonna hand this to Axie before I hand this to Ruben. Now, don't get me wrong, Ruben's come a long way. There's been some character growth. I will give him that. But if we're looking
No,
for
I fully agree with you.
level-headedness,
Like,
Oh, that's
I
not what I
fully
mean by
agree. It
balance.
is a sad day when
That's-
Ruben is the voice of reason.
Oh, that's not what I mean by balance. Like level-headedness. No, I mean like he's he's got a little bit of the duality. You know, he's a little crazy, but he's a little calm. You know, he's got that balance in there.
put it this
Okay, that I
way.
can get.
But
And the flame thing. You know, he's a red kobold. I'm thinking maybe it gives him red dragon
Keep in
powers.
mind, it doesn't.
I mean, he
Well,
does have the
that's
firebolt spell just from like Cobalt Legacy and whatnot.
well, that's going on. What is Torquerel, Lunaretta, and Ruben doing? Because dude's still on the rocks. Zilwick and Merlin are out of commission. They just flat collapsed.
Orville is just like sitting against the wall, exhausted and tired and hurt. He's got 5 hit points left. He's not doing shit right now. He's covered in various bruises and contusions, bleeding from various spots.
Torquil, I know you're a bit tired, but do you want to perhaps take a step to the right? Just because, well, you know, we wouldn't want you to accidentally fall forward, and then she'd be gesturing at like the fire trap at their feet.
I'm on my ass. I don't know how I would fall forward onto it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were leaning against the wall, like standing. Okay.
No, I'm sitting against it.
With gumption is how you do it.
Yes. With a plum. I would do it with a plum.
Hmm.
But no, but Torpo looks at you like, right, no, I ain't getting up back on my feet unless I really have to.
Well, fine. I suppose you look nice and comfy. Maybe they have some sort of tarp or two over in that little mining shed.
A tarp would have long since rotted away.
I will take my chances.
There is
Do
no tarp.
do. Uh, is this actually filled with a bunch of like tools and pickaxes?
The ancient ones that are rusty, even the wood's kind of just messed up. Anything that would be cloth would have long since been past when it could be used.
Well, it's either cold, hard stone or rotting wood. I'll take my chances with the rotting wood, and then she's just gonna lean back against it and try to get some shut eye.
I have to say, as someone with experience with doing demo work, if you most of the time if you touch something that old, it's just going to disintegrate.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So I'm
The
just
table
imagining like
hold
that
up
shit.
well enough, but
It depends on
Okay.
what they're made of and how they're treated.
To be fair, there's a magical teleport in the next room. I think their furniture is it's okay.
Fair enough.
so Ruben, what are you doing?
Like Lunara said, we're no good to Torquil without arresting us. So Ruben is laying out his supplies, unfastening his shield to use as a makeshift pillow, and just kind of like lying down, staring at the ceiling, trying uh, to force himself asleep. Try to get for a rest as quickly as he can, so he can hop back up and, you know, try to beat the clock on rescuing his friend.
Fair. Fair. Fair.
He's definitely like having trouble trying to force himself to sleep, though. Not just because using a shield as a makeshift pillow is fairly uncomfortable, but just guilt over everything that's happened as of late.
And it depends on what side you use. Like some
Uh,
most shields have that cushion on the inside to protect your arm from the brunt force.
I think it was the semi-tower shield that they took from the one kobold back in town.
Tower
It's a
shields
Roman shield.
usually.
It's not a tower shield.
That's the term I'm looking for, yeah.
Yeah, Roman
It's
shield
kind
would
of
have
like
like
a circular buckler kind of shield then.
buckler. Then no, he wouldn't have shit.
It would be a Scotum.
Can I
Not
get that
familiar
word
with
one more
that.
time?
A Scotum. It's a Roman Scotum.
Okay.
Oh, the kind that could like interlock.
A show picture in artwork. There you go.
That's the kind that can interlock. They would have some sort of cushioning on the inside because they would have to be braced. Roman legions would be braced up against it while they're doing the shield wall. Usually soft wood, like some sort of soft wood or thick leather.
Okay.
So yeah, it could be used as a
And just to make
passable
sure it
pillow.
is like, seeing as I got it from a kobold, it's kobold size, so
Mm-hmm.
if it were a regular Roman shield, then yeah, it'd be the equivalent of a tower shield to Reuben.
Yep.
But
Deity is smaller, unfortunately.
that's fair.
Regular tower shield would be like a bed to Reuben. So we're taking a short rest.
Yeah, it sounds like it. But is there anything I would like to do during y'all's
Aside from using all of my hit dice to get back as much hit points as I can.
Ooh, wait, I think I have Sauna Rest. Where is it? There we go.
I think that has set during long rest or short rest.
Short rest.
Oh yeah, cool.
Get extra
Okay, I
feet.
definitely need that because if I am reading my character sheet right, I have not had the chance to replenish my hit dice from our last short rest.
Nope.
Plus 1d6.
Huh, shit.
So I
So
get
I am definitely gonna need that extra d6.
23. 23
Huh,
hit points back.
sounds good shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't get any spell slots back.
Well, you know what I get? I get my second wind, and I'm going to spend it. Because I want
uh,
to get as much health as I possibly can.
oh, I actually still have Bardic Inspo. Nice.
7 plus, I think it's plus my fire level, which is 1, so 8. So that's 36.
Okay, I get my child divinity back at least.
Still just below half, so I'm still bloodied, but I'm looking a lot better.
Dude's also gonna do a thing.
What's Dude gonna do?
Torquil,
Besides, dude.
take some more HP.
So that's 14 plus 9. That's 20. That's 23.
Who's that going towards?
Torquil.
I thank you, dude. You are a true gentlemanly dragon.
Dude, a girl.
I'm not entirely sure.
I think dude's a guy.
I don't remember.
They're dude.
They're they. They're they.
They're they.
And
I
he
accept
goes,
that.
Dude.
and Torkel awakens an hour later, refreshed. His wounds have been healed. He's freshly laundered. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Ruben pulls himself up, only slightly more recovered. Had no hit dice to roll, so relying solely on Lineretta's d6.
You don't get that if you don't spend hit dice, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, in that case,
Yeah,
that
you
that
or
actually
any friendly creature can hear remaining hit points at the end of the short rest, spending one or more hit dice. They also regain the extra d6.
then I am just going off of the cure wounds that Nim gave me before then.
At the end of it, the boyo is gonna go, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Have some health.
Alright, 20 more back to Ruben.
Because dude recovers, at least has a chance to recover spell points during short rest. And he maxed out his roll, so he has all of them back now.
Nice.
As gratitude, Ruben will give Dude some scritches underneath the chin.
Happy dude noises. But, Nimi, after you attune to it, you can now understand what it is capable of.
Okay. Basically, the handout you gave me.
Yeah, that's the handout, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Granted, I had done. Yeah. Okay. I am going to keep it in my hands.
So what is Nimi's new toy, by the way?
Yeah.
Nimi's Nimi's coming out with Axie holding it. It looks like.
You are not holding it anymore.
Oh, I'm not?
No, because when you attune to it, it slipped into your chest. You
Oh,
can feel
joyful.
it beating next to your heart.
Wait, so
Oh,
they just have a gem like on top of their chest now?
No.
now here's the question. Does it beat in time with my heart
Yeah.
or like an actual heartbeat?
Well, an actual heartbeat.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey, maybe that means that people will stop thinking that I'm dead.
Yeah, I was wondering. Don't Damphiers have no heartbeat to begin with?
They have
Technically,
next to
they
none.
do because, yeah, I do because I'm not considered undead, but it's very faint.
As Nimi is coming out, y'all can see their skin tone is considerably darker than it normally is. It's more of a normal skin tone.
Oh, this thing puts some fucking life into Nimi.
Did you find some sort of talent bed in there or something?
I attuned to that item that we found in the other room.
Aye. I thought we were going to identify it first. So, well, don't leave us in any suspense. What the hell does it do?
Got a little bit of firepower, a little bit of cold. It came with a note. I'm thought process. One, I didn't think the gem was going to disappear, but it did say to carry the flame, not to destroy, but to remind. So my hope is that maybe we're not supposed to fight everything in here, and we're just supposed to remind them why they keep protecting this area.
Well, damn. I guess we should. Someone should have attuned to that earlier.
That only works if they've kept their intelligence. It looks like they've been down here a long time.
You don't think that do that can somehow make you be able to talk to fire elementals, do you? Or at the very least control them?
Well,
As far as I'm aware of, no.
it does say remind, so it implies that there has to be at least some form of effort on our part.
Pretty much. That's every spell needs to be. Nothing is eternal. Everything has to be. Every spell that is cast eventually has to be shored up.
I'll also point out that can be read another way. Carry the
Yeah?
flame not to destroy, but to remind you of the danger it can hold if let loose. You need to remember to restrain the flames.
I guess it's a good thing that I'm good at restraint now, isn't it?
There's an odd. I think it may be a good idea if I head back, see if I can check on the others. We've been down here a while, and I'm still getting worried about what's going on out there.
Can you make it back there safely?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Nimi's gonna put a hand on Axie's shoulder. Don't get yourself killed.
You're the one going into the dark.
And you're going off on your own.
At least I'm going towards allies.
Don't do anything stupid.
There's a nod. And she is going to start jogging back off the way y'all came.
After Axie steps away, the party will hear the sound of something slamming into the stone wall behind them. As Ruben has a fist punched into it, a look of frustration on his face. We could
Oi.
communicate with those things, and what happened to Torquil? That was for nothing.
You mean Toshinori?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Torquil's right there. He's okay.
Nothing.
Yeah, what the hell? Well, I'm fine.
Nimi's going to walk back up to Ruben and go, I don't see a body, which means he's not dead yet. We're not done. Axie had an idea. We should go check the other way, see if it connects. But if it doesn't, we should be able to find some sort of ventilation system.
Hey, you ain't over to the fat lady's things.
Precisely. And Nimi's going to put a hand on Ruben's shoulder. And I used my free cast of it today, but we just took this thing called short rest. And I can do this again. Take another 12, Ruben.
Alrighty. He's definitely looking a lot healthier than he was before. Before he was not only physically but mentally exhausted. But Nimi's definitely helping him recover in both regards. He takes a deep breath and says, "All right, but if..." He hesitates to say the next part and just skips ahead to, "Don't hide it from Bonnie if we need to tell her. Let her know it was my fault. I'll take what comes of it."
Nimi will nod. Come on.
All right, we're doing this. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Torquil gives himself a couple of smacks in the face to wake himself up. And I'm going to spend all my hero points to give myself the effects of a long rest. Not the healing,
Nice.
but now to get my rage back, to get my stone's endurance back, my magical awareness back, everything.
Yay!
I forgot we can do that.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I got 5 hero points. True.
That will not
Yeah,
work for
same
spell
here.
points, though.
It doesn't?
I do not
No,
believe
that's
so.
the one.
It's abilities that
It says
recharge
regain
on
the
long rest.
uses of abilities as though you had taken a long rest.
Yes, spell
Yeah.
points.
Okay.
Spell points are not part of that,
Damn it!
just as HP are not. But if you
So
have
ju-
like
you-
action surge or something, those are recharge on a long rest.
Yeah, like the rage, everything else. But you just see Torkel kind of like pump himself up. Let's fucking go.
Your
that reminds
bardic
me,
inspirations would be on that side. Or
I
that's
figured
where
that
I'm
I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright.
that reminds me, since our last session, did we switch over from the spell slot to spell point system, or
I think we've been on
Yeah, I
spell
think it
points.
I don't think so because I don't have it listed, but
I mean, we
yeah,
did it
because
as well.
I'm still at like 0 for like all my spell slots, and I think we spoke about it, but we hadn't fully changed it.
yeah, same here.
I don't think it mattered
Yeah,
much
just-
because we didn't have many mages. But anyway,
Torkel will start heading over.
And Ruben will follow.
Gonna pick up Merlin.
It's really dark in there, right?
yes. You see an immediate issue, Nimi.
Yeah.
Neither Sizzlewick or Merlin are in any condition to go for a fight. They are weak. Completely drained.
Well, so Merlin's going in my pocket. I don't think Sizzlewick's small enough for that, though.
No.
Ruben will look over to Torquil and say, Torquil, can you spare a shoulder?
Hey, I
Torquil
can
needs
carry
to.
it.
Torquil, you need to fight. Nimi's
Uh.
gonna pick up. Nimi's gonna be carrying Dismold. I can cast one-handed.
All right. You mind casting light on my sword again? It's pretty dark in that tunnel.
You hear a weak
Does that.
response from Sizzlewick that you could leave them in that second room.
This one?
They'll be less of a liability if they're in there.
Nimi will nod.
You got
And
enough strength to at least bar the door, Sizzlewick.
I've got the door.
Oh,
Because no, she doesn't.
This is this cart here?
What remains of one? It's rusted all to hell.
What about about this? Like I think it's a barrel and various boxes and stuff.
It's all damaged to all hell. It's there, but it's not
I'm
in good
still gonna-
condition.
I'm just gonna take everything and stack it in front of the door so it hides the door there. At the very least, maybe someone won't notice the door or something. Worst case scenario, they can still bust their way out because it's literally just a bunch of debris.
Yes, the mouse and the small goblin mage can bust out.
No, I don't. Nimi's gonna.
Alright, watch where you step.
Which way does the door open?
It opens out towards y'all.
Anyone else got a better idea than just stacking a bunch of shit in front of it?
Don't bring attention to it. Shut the door and keep moving.
Right. Did you cast light on my sword?
Yes.
Excellent.
Before we leave the room, Ruben will take his spear off his back and, if he can, kind of like slip it behind the door to act as a kind of makeshift brace, at least to keep it like jury-rigged closed.
Gotcha. You wouldn't be able to do it completely
Yes.
because your arm would be in the way.
I am also.
because it opens towards you, so you can brace it on this side, but if whoever's trying to get in there is going to be on this side.
I am.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
go
gonna aim
ahead.
for the other side since it would be hidden then, but nobody has mage hand, do they?
Or arcane lock.
I have Mage Hand, but not Arcane Lock.
Ironically, I
Okay,
have
so-
knock.
So then we'll be able to slip it like through the crack then to
I just also realized something. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. I need to read a thing real fast.
What we reading?
Yeah, okay, that specifically states myself. Okay. That's one of my evocations. The casting mage armor on myself. I was seeing, because it basically lets me cast it at will, but it's only at will if it's on myself.
Ah, that sucks.
It does, but it does specifically state that it does me. That being said, I am going to give the Wand of Magic Missiles to Sizzlewick.
She'll take it. It's on the ground next to her, but she's not doing all the best at setting up.
That's fine. Put it this way, it is in her reach, and it is magic that she can use. It's not a lot, but it's something.
Fair.
so yeah, Ruben will ask Nimi for a little help with flipping the spear between the door to bar it from the other side.
How are you trying to bar it from
Well-
the other side?
Just kind of like
The door
what type
opens
what type of
towards you.
handle does the door have?
Just a
What type of handle does the door work with?
circular one.
What type of handle does the door use? Like, is it
A circular one. It's a knob.
okay. Okay. So he wouldn't really be able to, you know, you know what, they can probably keep it closed on their side, and they got the fences.
Put it
Ruben
this
will
way,
take-
the more attention the more effort we put into burying the store, the more someone's going to try and break in because it looks suspicious.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Ruben will just take the spear with him then.
Here. So, what will y'all do? Dude's flying around near y'all's head. Happy as can be.
Tortipool is going to lead on down towards the corner to where we first saw those fire elementals and start the group. So like right there, that's where you see them.
Yep.
Torpo will kind of like whisper towards the group. Right. So I'll go in, start attacking.
Don't attack. Wait. If we don't have to fight, we don't need to. Only attack if necessary.
Right, so we should just go in all together.
Yeah, let's try diplomacy first. R- Ruben, maybe you could try. Oh wait, who is it to do it again? It's Nimi.
Nimmy.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we should go first, but then Nimi could hail them, perhaps.
I'll go up, but maybe you come up right behind me. Maybe they'll notice you.
I'll bring up the flank.
Yeah, worth a shit.
Hey,
Worth a shot.
It's
Ruben,
worth a
watch everywhere
whole
else.
shit.
Make sure no one.
I mean, like, I'll take that.
So carefully and cautiously, with my sword still in its sheath, Torpo will kind of head up.
As you walk in, you see they are taking fistfuls of collected metal and eating it, the metal blazing within their body.
All right, that's interesting.
Phew. They've got to
least-
live somehow.
At least it's not enriched diet.
As Lunaretta said something, they all suddenly whip around and look at y'all.
Luna Redder was one of the few that didn't say anything.
They typed.
I was
Oh.
whispering. Wait,
Yeah,
wait, were they not talking out loud?
They
Tarquil
were.
and Ruben?
but they're responding to Lunaretta.
Oh,
So they snap and look.
They acknowledge the Dragonborn in the party.
Then they let out an
Yo,
wait.
unholy screech. And they start to
Oh,
charge.
shit.
Dude, where are you? Get over here.
Is this prejudice? Because I'm a dragon.
You
Yes.
killed the fire elementals, Hotman. They might beat you for your puns.
Flameo.
Nimi, you're the first one to react as they're screeching, starting to move. Their flames getting brighter.
I really hope you got something.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to assume that it's just unholy screeching that I don't understand.
Correct. It's just unholy screeching.
Okay. And very obviously aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
Nimi is gonna tell him we'll go primordial to stand down. I assume that doesn't really do anything.
You hear one in the back.
Meat on the menu, boys.
In Primordial.
Huh. Noted. Well,
Ooh, did they say something flattering about me?
Nimi shakes her head and lets forth an eldritch blast. Oh, I need to roll that again.
Which one are you going for?
The one closest to us. Or, well, the one that specifically said meats on the menu.
Oh, that's the one in the back.
Yeah, okay, then that one. That's
Do you have disadvantage? Advantage?
disadvantage. I have 3 levels of exhaustion.
That is gonna nail that one in the back. Ruben, do you speak Primordial?
He does not. That's entirely above game.
Oh.
I just had to get that pun out there when like
Oh.
9 damage as you blast that one, and it falls behind the pound, the pile of iron.
Okay. Is there realistically anything else I can do? Nope, because I have a pack slot left and attempting to make sure we don't die. That's it. Or I guess I'm gonna step back.
Oh, I need to change the thing for battle map. Whoops! Y'all can see now.
I'm gonna chill back here. I have dagger in hand.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Ruben.
Okay. That one's about 30 feet away. Yep. Seeing that they are coming aggressively, and Nemi has advised us to counterattack. Ruben is going to draw his battle axe two-handed, and he is going to respond in kind. Let's see here. There's two-handed. 20 to hit.
That is going to hit.
8 points of slashing damage.
It is going to resist, it only doing 4. Because the thing is made out of fire. As you pass it through, the battle axe is starting to turn red hot. And as you do that, you are going to take 6 fire damage in retaliation as the metal of your weapon burns.
Yeah, you can just see Ruben like tossing his battle axe from hand to hand. Hot, 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 hot.
Anything else from Ruben?
That is, yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to channel Divinity, harness Divine Power, and get a spell slot back.
Gotcha.
Feel like that'll come in handy.
Yep, probably.
And that is Ruben's turn.
That is going to bring us to the first of the elementals, who is going to rush up here towards Ruben as it chants,
Burn and bite, fear and feast. Meat is weak, fire's beast.
as it is going to reach out and try to grab Ruben.
Careful, guys, they're spitting fire.
That is a 13 and a crit.
Okay, crit definitely hits.
That is going to be 12 fire damage, and you are now on fire.
Wait.
Crap, 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 crap.
It will take an action to put it out. That's gonna bring us
Fuck,
to
I'm
me.
talking to myself. 1 second.
Oh. What's going on?
I think they were muted.
I was muted. I might just give me a second. I'm looking at my spells.
Mhm.
My fucking spell sheet's all fucky doodled. I need to see if I have access to something.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
That's what I'm hoping for. Just my compendium being funky doodle. No, I don't get that. I am not a wizard. Never mind. You may continue.
Yeah, it's gonna bring us to Dude. Dude's on the way. Dude's a boy, and Dude's gonna go, not today. As he's gonna give you some healing. Take 20 healing back.
Much better.
You're still on fire, though.
It does help the burns.
But that's what Dude's up to. Torquil!
Alright. Torquil is going to rage.
Voice.
And go to
Let's
Rage.
roll that d8. And I think I should have moved before I did that. Oh wait. They're within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Shadowly tendrils lash out around me. Each creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 of damage. I also gain 1d12 of temporary hit points. And the saving throw is My DC is 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my con modifier. So 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 3, so 13. And let me just get my temp. 7, so I have 7 temp. And I need a con save from all 3 of the fire elementals.
Gotcha.
Looking to beat at 13.
That is a 21, a 16, and a 4.
All right, so the 4 gets 2 necrotic damage. Bullshit. But that's what happens.
Make sure you put your temp
well,
on your token.
Yeah, I will. I'm just checking something. It does. Okay, yeah, that's all. That's all it does. And I walk up to this guy, and I give him the good smackdown with the
Okay.
sword.
That is going to hit.
And I did not reckless on that
Gotcha.
for 12 slashing.
Your weapon is moon touched.
A plus. It's a
Plus
plus
one.
1 magic. Yeah, it's magical. It's a magical weapon.
Alrighty. You
Actually, wait. I just saw the one of those was a 1, so I could re-roll that.
okay? So reroll that 6.
3,
2 more damage.
2. Yep. So that's a 14.
Cool.
And I have
You are going to take
4,
5 fire damage in retaliation.
7. So that's 5. So let's change that to a 2. All right, and that's it for me.
Lunaretta, Lunaretta, Lunaretta.
Thank God you moved up because yeah, you have space now. Parkwell, you are now Big Quill.
Equal?
Big Quill.
Mm-hmm.
Equal.
And I think what I'll do is I'll very quickly yell at Ruben and just say to him that I know you're on fire, dear, but just so you know, I believe in you. As I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration. And then I'm gonna run behind these boxes.
Okay.
Can I be in the space? Would that count as being behind this box?
I mean, you'd be behind it. You wouldn't be in full cover, but also, Nimi, you're on the wall. Do you mean to be on the wall?
Oh. I'm always on the wall.
Okay.
Does
I
this give cover?
stick.
Yeah.
It does.
Do
That
what?
being said, not does
Does it? Sorry, you go first.
I was just gonna say you're asking if this gives cover.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
asking where is the wall?
It is. You see the bottom of it on the image. If you go 1 forward, you'll be safe. Or over here. It's just actually, you're not on the wall. It goes all the way back. You're good. As long as you're on the reddish stuff, you're fine.
Okay.
It is hard to tell.
It is.
Yeah.
Map is
But yeah, like I was asking, would I think this is a mine cart? Would this give cover?
I mean, if you duck behind it, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna duck behind it.
Anything else from Lunar?
before we move on from their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Lunaretta, put your concentration token on.
Thank you for reminding me.
Don't forget that so that you don't get screwed later.
Because if
It's a
people
book,
don't put it
right?
on, you're just going to lose concentration.
It's a book.
Round 1.
When you're hovering over it, just hit the number 1.
Oh. There isn't a 1.
No. Hover over the book
On
like
your
you're
keyboard.
putting the token on, and then hit the one, on your keyboard.
Oh, like type 1.
Yep.
Yes,
instead of
type
clicking.
1.
Oh,
There you go.
interesting. Okay, thank you.
Alrighty. And that brings us to the elemental as it chants,
Smoke and ash, blood runs hot. Feast them fast, leave no spot.
as they are going to try to bad touch Ruben.
Okay.
It is a 7 and an 8. Both of those miss. As the other one is
Yep,
going to
match.
chant,
Flames consume, never tire. Kill and eat, feed the fire.
as they are chanting in unison.
I'm gonna try to cutting words that.
Cutting words, what? Is chant?
Oh, is it? I thought it was attacking.
It is, but it hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, I'm trying to get used to the timing because it's like I know how to declare, but before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll just
It
cancel that.
is going to run up here and try to attack Ruben. Now you can cutting words.
Okay, I'll cutting words that. There we go.
I mean, whenever you can do it whenever they roll, but before I say whether it hits or not.
Yeah.
They are going to try to bad touch Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
Everything good?
Yeah, give me a sec. One moment, please. Alrighty, we are back. We had to do some confirmation on some rolling. So this creature is going to crit Ruben, which cutting words would not affect because it's just adding a modifier on afterward, and crits are crits. And the other one's a 7. It doesn't need to be cutting word because it misses anyway. So no cutting words from Lunaretta, but Ruben is getting torched again. It's going to be 18 fire damage.
Yeah, Ruben. He takes the fiery fist to the gut, and he's just doing the thing from Smiling Friends where Jeremy is holding his gut and wheezing. Oh.
Jesus.
But yeah, that brings us to Nimmy. Nimmy, the fire things are going after the red one.
If they could stop beating up on Ruben, that would be nice.
You might think they might think that he's already partially cooked and slightly pink, so they're going for well done.
I am going. Which one? Which one have I hit?
The one on the right, bottom right, the one
This
next to
one?
dude.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it.
That is gonna hit.
One second.
Oh, yeah, you have disadvantage. That's still gonna hit it? Yeah, it's still gonna hit.
Okay.
Bop, 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 bop. 6 damage. Good job.
Okay. This is force. I don't know why it's not saying force. Um. But do I really have a bonus action? I don't think I do. I mean, like I do, but I don't. Okay. That is it.
Alrighty. Ruben, it is the start of your turn. You are going to take 9 fire damage
Okay.
from being
Yeah.
on fire.
Ruben, he's partially doubled over from the gut punch just then. He's going to use the momentum to stop, drop, and roll using his action to put out the fire that's on him.
Gotcha. Good stuff. Good stuff. The fire's out.
And just for sake of like technicality and whatnot, he's getting back up on his feet afterwards.
Gotcha.
So that is his turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this elemental, who still wants to torch Ruben.
No.
It is an 18 and a 14.
18 hits.
Lunaretta?
Yeah, that one. Cutting words in.
So roll me that
D6.
D6. Yeah. 2, that brings it down to a 16. That still hits.
Yeah.
Dang. It's going to be 5 fire damage, and you're lit back on fire, Ruben.
Damn it.
Son of a...
They really don't like the Draconic people.
Ruben ran in the
Wait,
room
doesn't
first.
he have like resistant to
No.
fire damage, or he doesn't?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
They not tiefling.
I don't think the Dragonborns really have it either.
Dragonborns get
I think they
resistant to
should.
whatever color they
Oh.
are. So
Oh, I'm thinking the immunity.
Lunaretta,
I'm resistant to killed.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So yeah, that's what they're up to, is they light Ruben back on fire. Also, they had flanking, now that I think about that. So they have a +2.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have that cutting words go for the second one, so that one still misses.
Okay.
Because
That
it
is
goes
fair.
from 16 back down to 14.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That brings us to
That's pretty-
Dude. Dude's just like, oh god, you're dying. Don't do that. Stop it. Take 26 HP.
Okay. I get knocked down. I'm back up again. They're never gonna keep me down.
Brings us to Torquil. Torquil, what you doing? As they're still chanting their chant.
Burn and bright, sear and feast. Meat is weak, fire's beast. Smoke and ash, blood runs out. Toast them fast, leave no spot. Fire consumes, never tire. Kill and eat, feed the fire.
Not that anybody
shit.
other than Nimi understands it, I don't think. Because it's
I'm just hearing a bunch of unintelligible hissing. So Torkel just booms out. Oh, shut up, we sparks. And he's going to recklessly smash his now massive sword on this one.
Oi, you compensating there for something? You think your loincloth would needed to be bigger? But no, you're still a small bitch.
So we get 22 hits.
Yep.
Rage and enlarged.
So another D4.
That
Oh, it's already on there, isn't it?
yeah, I
it's
already put it on there. And I rolled a 1, so I can roll again.
For more
4.
damage.
Yes.
You are also going to take some fire damage. That is 6 fire damage.
Oh yeah, they can do that to you when you hit them close up.
As
Yeah,
your
there we go.
hammer, your sword, or whatever it is starting to
Sword.
blaze red hot.
It's essentially heat metal.
Yeah, pretty much.
You would think the wooden handle wouldn't transfuse the heat that much.
You just take damage when you hit them. I'm giving flavor. Shush.
Flavor, spice it up.
Anything else from Torquil?
No, that's it for me. Let me put on the doomed sticker because I reckless on that.
Yep. Lunaretta.
I think on this one, Lunaretta is just gonna cup her hands to her mouth and say, for what it's worth, I think your heart is in the right place, but you really should work more on your rhymes, as she's gonna do not dissonant whispers, what the hell?
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery, there it is. And it's going on this dude.
Don't worry, I'm as heartless as your mother. That's why she threw you out.
Oh, damn.
Actually, I'm a nepo baby.
Oh, so they paid someone to throw you out.
God
These guys
damn.
got more vicious mockery than we do.
And only Nimi understands them.
Yeah. No, fucking hell.
He still responded to us.
They're they're flame elementals. They're built to roast people.
They're literally spitting fire.
What do you think they do when they're sitting around the fire all the time? They roast each other.
Can't handle the heat. Get out of the magma cave.
Anything else from
Well,
Jesus. Oh, that will be all I'm doing. I'm assuming you resisted it.
Yeah, he got an 18.
Okay, yeah.
As they're still gonna go bad touch with Ruben up there. That's a
Ew.
15 and a 7. Both of those miss. Because you
Yep.
don't have flanking. Yeah. The other one's gonna try to touch. They still want the red one. They have flanking, so that is a 26 and a 17.
Those will both hit. Do not have the shield equipped.
Mm-hmm. Already no cutting words. That is going to be a total of 12 fire damage. It keeps getting worse on which fire damage he's going to take. Okay. That brings us to Nimi.
okay. So Nimi's gonna come up here with Doot. And I am going to use my action to put out the flaming kobold.
Good idea.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'd say the body's hot, but he's too short for it. You'd think you'd go after something more taller. Like the big one.
Nimi,
But we all know he's just packing the big hammer because he ain't got nothing.
just in Primordial, Nimi just, because Nimi's still speaking in people's heads because she can't talk. But so they just get in Primordial. I'm a lesbian.
So you're interested in the dragon? Damn, you got terrible standards.
I don't know why, but
Nimi
I
just-
think you should kick him in the testicles.
Nimi goes, don't insult me. Don't insult me. Don't insult me like that.
Anything else from Nimi?
Fucking. Hell, you broke me. Fuck. We're gonna call it that, and I'm gonna whisper you something. Help me!
Oh no.
Sorry, we're back. I don't even remember what distracted me at this point. I think it was somebody getting the call. But yeah, is anything else for Nimi?
No, that's it for Nimi. She's just patting Ruben out and telling them one, she's a lesbian, and not to insult her when it comes to Loretta.
That brings us to Ruben, who's not on fire, so he doesn't take fire damage.
Yep. Ruben will pull himself back up to his feet, brandish his battle axe two-handed, and he is just going to growl out, "You like chewing on metal? Eat
Yes.
this!" And he is going to take a swing with the battle axe.
Gotcha. That is gonna hit.
16.
Which one are you trying to hit, by the way?
I'm going for the injured one here.
Gotcha.
They're bleeding fire.
9 points of slashing damage, and we are going to expend that spell slot to throw some Divine Smite onto there.
Mm-hmm.
Smite them down.
So 9 more points of radiant damage.
You see, it tries to lean into it to bite the blade, and it gets cut in half.
Bit off a bit more than you could chew, didn't ya?
Ah, don't worry, he'll be back. He's an asshole. Birth by fire and shit.
And that is Ruben's turn.
That brings us to Dude's alive and in the air, and he's going to use the help action to do help things. Torval.
Torkel is going to make his way over here. So anyone who wants it can get flanking on these two. And since you said that that dude's giving a help action, which means this guy already has disadvantage, I'm going to swing on him without using reckless.
Okay, you also have flanking from Nimmy.
Ooh,
Don't
there
need
we
it.
I want you to feel all of that.
18, 22, 25. Just gonna kill him outright.
Torkel grins at the next one. Well, that was fun. Hey, I'll move up here. Actually, you know what? Let me just check something. So I moved here, went
You
down
moved
this
25.
way. Feet, yeah, it was right here. Yeah, so that's 30. So I can't move anymore. So yeah, that's
Nimmy,
all right. You stay.
the one responds you to it.
I wouldn't worry about it. We're hot-headed. Kind of comes with the territory.
Then read it.
Yeah, I think I can make it all the way over to its left.
Now I feel bad for killing these things.
They insulted you.
And keep it short and sweet. I'm just gonna stab it. Boop.
You were gonna
You
miss as
missed.
it just goes through its stomach. It looks at you.
Hi. That's her turn.
First time in a woman?
I can see why you can't do anything with it.
Yeah, I'm usually on the receiving end.
But Lunaretta still doesn't understand. Anything else from Lunaretta?
Oh, I think I translated that one.
Oh no, there's nothing from her.
Now let's show you the first and last time you'll be eaten. As they bite the fuck out of Lunaretta. That is going to be a 13 and a 24.
I'll cutting words at 13.
Gotcha, that means it's going to miss. You don't even need to roll. So know your AC. Second one's going to hit for 6 fire damage, and you're on fire. So
Bitch!
bites the fuck out of you. It leans back, looks at its work. That's hot. Then goes back to trying to beat
I
the
know
fuck
I
out of
am.
everyone.
I do need to make a Constitution saving roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boop. Hey,
You save.
you're so big.
That's gonna bring us to Nimmy.
In Primordial, if I let her keep taking damage, Torgo's going to get small. Damn it.
Don't worry, here it is.
Is Nimi going to translate that?
I doubt it.
No, not that. I'm also stuck under Duke.
Isn't Dude tiny?
Yeah, but it gets.
I couldn't move my token.
Tokens suck, yeah.
I am going to pat just Ruben. Nimmy looks very unhappy about it, but she's patting the fire out on Lunaretta.
Oh, that's gotta be a base. Dealing with the hotness.
I really wish you would have translated just so I could have done something horribly funny and gross.
No. Nope. But that's my action.
Ruben, what are you doing?
Alrighty. First and foremost, to use my movement to circle around the little hothead here, and
It is double
He is-
movement to climb up that pile of iron because It's loose ironing
Oh,
going everywhere.
No, let's see. 5 feet, 5 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet. I think that should be just enough then. If I measured that out right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that takes all of his movement to get there, but it's worth it as with flanking, he is going to take another battle axe swing.
Swing, better swing.
That's a miss.
He
Lost
swings
the
at it,
tempo.
it goes through their neck. Y'all just can't swing for the hills, can you?
Ruben's just going to growl as I'm gonna spend 2 hero points to regain a use of or to get a free use of Channel Divinity, and like before, going to use the bonus action use of it to get a spell slot back.
Okay.
And that is Ruben's turn. Movement action and bonus action.
That's going to bring us to Duke. Oh, Duke's one of my characters. Dude's going to come up here and assist. Forgot it was an NPC for a second there. Torkoal, what you
Help
doing?
action. All right. Torque will once again. Oh, forgot to put that in there. Will once again smash down on this guy with the freedom. And I don't need to reckless.
It's going to hit.
Damn, one dice, one point away from another crit.
What can you say? You're an inch short.
All right, so that's 20 points of damage.
Gotcha. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Loretta.
I'll take. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take another swing at this little asshole.
Gotcha. You're going to miss
No,
again.
I won't.
She go through the shoulder, and it's just like, you're real bad at this.
Yeah.
You need to work on your
He's talking a
thrusting.
lot. He's talking a lot of shit.
Wait, hold on. Wait, was Duke give me the help? No,
Torque
Torque
already used it.
Use it, yeah. Can I maneuver to give someone? No. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna slide on through
Gotcha.
and just go like right here.
Gotcha. Anything else?
That'll be her.
Cool. It's going to turn around, double flip you off with 2 birds, and then stick them in your eye. That is a 17 and an 18.
They're both gonna hit, and I have no more dice.
This is going to be 17 fire damage, and Lunaretta's on fire again.
Damn it. Please kill this already.
I also need 2 con saves. See if Torkoal stays big.
Oh, right.
Oh, you never gave me the fire damage for the hits I gave.
Oh, right.
Does that
one.
fail the second one?
Yes.
Alright.
You're going to take 6 fire damage, Torkoal.
By the way, do I take fire damage from the one that I killed?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm assuming you're not counting the one I killed because I guess they don't do that when you just straight up kill them.
But
And looks like Torquil is deflating.
Torquil is small.
Aw.
Oh, look, the rest of you caught up.
I'm
Teeny
taking
tiny
as
little man.
soon as I can. I'm taking points and getting Rune Knight so I can be giant again.
Nimmy.
Okay.
This
Nimi is just
flamboy's
going
just
to.
insulting everybody.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not playing translator. I'm just gonna go stand next to Ruben. And we're gonna Eldritch Blast.
Do it. Blast him with eldritchness.
Oh, Discord, go away.
Make Cthulhu
Phew.
proud.
I would rather Cthulhu as a patron. Let me
Gonna
give
hit.
you
What's
this
the banner?
1 second.
Yes, blood for the eldritch beings.
Still hits. Okay, damage still
4.
alive.
Damn.
I'm a one-trick pony.
Ruben.
Let's fix that. And swing. With flanking, that is a 15.
That is gonna hit.
Alrighty. And 13 slashing damage.
Gotcha. He's still kicking.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, I'm taking some fire in return, I'm assuming.
Yep.
I
4.
have the spell slot to burn on it, so I'm going to toss one more Divine Smite onto that.
Gotcha.
Are you sure you want to burn it though? I mean, we still have to deal with all those other guys.
I still have hero points, so I can regain my channel divinity off of that and immediately burn it to get a spell slot back.
Fair enough.
He's still kicking.
God damn.
Okay. And how much fire
4.
retaliation do I take?
Oh, 4. And dude's gonna use action to help.
Torquil, it's all up to you.
Let's bring it home. Taste the power of the Highlands.
Oh, happy misses. So that is going to kill. Good job. And then Loretta
Scotland!
is gonna take 10 fire damage.
Yay.
Oh shit! Torquil starts smacking Loretta trying to get the fire out.
Dive, drop, and roll.
That's a bad idea in here.
Oh. Cry.
Yes, maybe your tears will snuff out the flames.
No, my. I'm
Torquil's
too
big-
pretty for burn scars.
You're gonna
Torquil's
get
big.
some healing.
Thank you, dude.
That's gonna be 29.
Oh wait, it's a 29 total.
Yep. 29 total.
Cool.
Just
Right.
Torquil puts the fire out by beating you against the ground like a used napkin.
No, I'm just straight up smacking it. Smacking her.
Heal yourself, Ruben.
Yeah, ready. Much
I'm out of pack slots.
appreciated.
So, does anyone see a exit here? I don't see a way out. Am I crazy?
Oh,
Uh,
wait. This cave.
There's not
Is that
actually
a cave?
Oh, it's not.
But y'all did see there was a path forward off to the left.
To the left.
Y'all
Oh,
so
turned
we could've
into
been
a
avoided-
room. Y'all
Oh, we
could have
could've
just
avoided
passed
this
by the
Oh.
room
previous
entirely.
thing.
Oh. Damn it. You're down.
Which, like, this way?
Yep, but as y'all are going, stop.
Yeah.
I'll stab you all.
I have.
2 things.
I
But
stopped. I didn't.
the last thing that Elemental says before dying is,
Sweet vacation time. Fire plane, here I come. See you in a week, bitches.
and then he disappears.
Yeah, so we should get out of here before we get they return.
Yeah. So 1, can you take off the turn order?
Yes.
2, Nimi's gonna look and go, well, they said they'll be back in a week.
Good.
It is at that point you'll hear an explosion and the ground shake.
From where?
From down south.
Oh
Should
no.
we check that out? Yeah, we're gonna go check that out.
As y'all come running back, y'all see Axie coated in blood at the entrance. Actually, close turn order. She's panting and
Lass?
she's not looking good.
Kid, hang on there. We're coming.
Is it the other person's blood?
What?
If
You
it
can
isn't,
see
good
she
job.
is severely
Hopefully.
stabbed. Mostly stabbed. Slightly burned.
Ruben is quickly throwing his remaining 10 points of lay on hands to her. Stay with me, kid. You're gonna be all right.
We've got a problem.
And what's that?
I think the others are either dead or got pushed out of the cave. They're back.
Who's coming? Who's back?
People we were worrying about.
Right. Shite. Torko will look up at the wards that are keeping the rest of this place from collapsing in on itself. What do you got? How likely a chance do you think it is that we can get back into that mine before all this comes down? If we have Merlin and what's her name? Skizzle.
Sizzlewick.
Sizzlewick.
Sizzlewick. Take those wards down.
Why would we do that?
We have a Torquer, we're trapped. Our exit's blocked.
Do we even bother pushing on to help Toshinori?
There could be another way out further in.
I mean, we can't go back out the way we came.
Exactly. So we might as well make sure they can't follow us in.
Sounds like we just wandered into a trap and we're just wandering further in. Oy.
I managed to close the door. Will at least buy us some time.
Good job, Lass.
They had magic users with them, though. They'll be able to get through at some point.
So we need to hurry and get this done.
If we rush into something and we get hurt, they're going to come in and attack us from behind. It's a bad choice either way.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Maybe we should just let this roof collapse, block their path.
And then we're stuck down here.
We're stuck down here anyway. Maybe there's another way out further in.
And maybe we can fight through, too.
How?
Collapsing the ceiling just makes sure no one can get down here, including allies.
Torkel, you are banking on the possibility of an exit. But as far as we know, this is currently the only one.
Well, you saw how many there were. How do you think we can take them down after all the battling we're probably going to have to do down here?
I'd also like to not suffocate and or starve.
I don't know.
I think we.
I saw a group of 6. There might be more. I didn't see anyone that looked like they were in charge. Might be a forward squad.
Can we perhaps hide it? Maybe they'll lose interest and move on out.
Axie, among the folks that you saw, was there a blue dragonborn or a black dragonborn?
No, just hooded figures. Some in leather, some in robes.
Wait a minute. Uh, what about these? And I'd be gesturing at the teleporters.
Orlando already looked at those. I think the wee lads said that they can't be used right now.
They said the connection is damaged and it's more likely to kill you than anything else. And it's not the ones on this side that is repaired, it's the ones on the other side wherever those teleports go to that are damaged.
Okay, well, we have our easy out if we want to do that. But it sounds like we're going to be dealing with the confrontation one way or another.
Aye, the only question is which confrontation do we do first? Do we go further into the cave, try to see if we can find Toshinori, and hopefully get this place done? In which case, we should probably get Merlin and Sizzle out of that door. We can't leave them in here in case those bastards come in and find them weakened and infirm. They'll just kill us outright.
Agreed. We'll bring him with us.
Hey, I'll carry Skizzlewick. Not me. You got Merlin.
You're gonna need your hands, Parkman. I'll carry him.
I can move. I could move perfectly normally with Skizzlewick. You can't.
I'm not asking if I'm not talking about movement, Porkwell. You guys are gonna be slowed down by me no matter what. I need you to be able to wield your sword.
I can
There's a
just
point.
Hmm?
No, I was just agreeing with Nimmy.
I can tie Skizzlewick to my back or something.
You're
And when
also
you
up
get
in the front.
exactly, leave the injured with me in the back, where we're less likely, or honestly in the middle, where we're less likely to get hit.
All right. Can I just leave them with you during combat, and when not, I'll carry them around. You're injured. I'd like to reduce the burden on you a little bit, at least. You're barely on your feet as it is.
Yeah, and I'll push on a little bit longer. If we get jumped, your hands need to be free, and they need to be free quick. Don't hinder those of you that are still standing. I'm already injured. It makes more sense to leave them with me instead of giving the rest of you a handicap.
All right. Fine. But if we're doing this, we should do it now.
Yeah.
Like the last said, they're probably already working on the door.
They'd have to repair the platform in front of it first.
We'll do eventually.
Urkel will knock on the door. Skizzlewick, Merlin, it's us.
There's no response.
I forget. We did put all the stuff in front of this door, right?
No, we did not.
How did we lock this door?
You didn't.
We didn't open it.
Oh, and then
We didn't want to draw attention to it.
Ruben, what are you
Urban is
doing
using
over there?
thaumaturgy to slam the door open from a distance.
Oh, so you're just opening it.
Boom!
You just make it.
The door blasts open.
Oh. All right, lad, Lassie, it's time to get going.
Where'd Axie just go?
You hear her footsteps disappearing back into the hallway she came down.
Hey, hang on. We're going the opposite way. Get back here.
My attentions are divided. Ruben.
Eh?
Well,
Oh
maybe
no, I just don't want to be alone.
Well, maybe put back Merlin away. I'm gonna help Sizzlewick onto Nibby's back.
For the moment, we're just gonna put them on the gym layer.
That's fine.
We're also
They
gonna
can't
give
fight
you
anyway.
a kilogram token.
If Ruben can still see Axie running away,
Oh,
he's
you
gonna start
don't. She
digging
disappears
after.
into the dark real quick.
Did they go into the cave or back towards the door? I
You
didn't
don't
see.
know. You didn't see. You'd have to go ask Ruben.
What's your Ruben go? Oh, right. Where the hell did they go?
Axie ran back the way we came. I don't know why.
You're not with me right now. I don't like.
You can speak. He can hear you.
Axie,
Oh, I
Axie
couldn't
ran
see him.
down.
I couldn't see him. I was like, where the hell is this guy? Oh, she's probably going down to try to delay him.
I mean, Ruben did make a lot of noise.
Hey,
Ruben clenches his fist as he growls, "God damn it, not again!" And he's gonna start running after Axie.
Oracle grabs hold of Ruben. No, lad, you gotta go the other way. We got shit. We
I'm
got a
not
job to
letting
do.
it not a friend die.
She's probably fine. I mean, she did almost kill us before.
Is Nimby going after Axie too?
She was dripping with blood and stab wounds. She's not
Oh.
fine.
I'll grab Nibby.
You really? We need to not split up.
Exactly.
So if one of us have already run this way, it looks like we're going this way.
So we're all right. I guess we're not finishing the job. We're going back to the door.
We're gonna grab Axie and then run.
Right, and hopefully not get killed somehow in the process.
Hey.
Hooray!
Well, Cece, it looks like we're heading back towards the door.
It takes a while of running to catch up with Axie, and when you do, you definitely know it's her because there are fiery runes all over the place. You can hear the sounds of moving rock on the other side of the great door, but Axie is casting as fast as she can.
Oh, she's redecorating.
Axie, what are you doing?
Slowing him down as much as I can. I'll buy you as much time as I can.
The hell with that. You're coming with us now.
And when you get jumped from behind, that's pointless. Once they
The
come
last has
through,
a
I'll
point.
back off.
See, the Loss has a point. She'll join us as soon as they open the door, right, Loss?
And as soon as I get to the point, I can't hold him back anymore.
Right.
Hmm.
We
She
got
has
the
my
door.
vote of confidence.
I've seen what Axie can do. I'm frankly not too worried. I'm a little bit worried based on their current state, but right now,
If her situation becomes actually serious, I think we win now.
You'd hear bombs going off. It's not going to be
we
subtle when
would.
this thing goes off. You're gonna hear it when shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Damn it, kid. The last time somebody said that they were going to stay back and hold them back, I never saw them again. I'm not going through that again.
To be fair, that was because we added an element that I don't believe he was expecting.
No, I'm talking about before I met your group.
well,
don't
I
have
don't
time to
believe they'll
argue.
have to even.
You need to get to work. If they get what's down here, we're in all kinds of trouble, and none of us being alive will matter anymore.
Hey,
Ruben. Ruben.
He's clenching his fist enough that it's starting to draw a little blood, but he turns back and growls, "Damn it. Not again. Never again."
Ruben, Nimi's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, and he wants you to look at her.
He will.
Ruben, you can see that there is magic just gliding. It's that same healing energy that you've been smacked with like 3 times now.
Mhm.
It's not going off. She's not casting a spell, but you can see she's holding herself back from doing it. I want to leave her here even less than you. But the only way we're all going to get out of this alive is if we let her do it.
He unclenches his fist as he looks back to Axie and says, "The minute you can, you're taking off after us. Got it?"
I'm gonna be outnumbered. They're not gonna get the jump on me this time. But I don't have enough power to fight them all at once. If anybody
don't
knows
fu-
how to set up a bunch of fire traps, I'd love the help, but I don't think any of you do.
Ruben has an idea as he looks to Torquil and says, "You know those crates of those weird glowing rocks in that room that we first passed by?
Hey,
Can't get as many as you can. Bring them here, pile them up, and set something up that'll make them, I don't know, explode if somebody gets through this door."
That's a good
wow, we don't
idea,
even know.
but that's a bad idea also. We don't know how much firepower that's going to create. It's more likely to collapse the tunnel.
We're out of good ideas at this point. We gotta do what we can.
Which means trust Axie with when it comes to fire.
Hey, well, just in case, Timmy Torkel is going to hand Axie the mess kit that has a single crystal inside there. ALS. Worst case scenario. And here, Torkel reaches into the behind the strap of his chest harness and pulls out a single playing card. For luck, it's my lucky token right there.
Then you
Don't
keep
lose it.
You need it more than I do.
No, he doesn't.
Less. I always got the backup. And Torkel taps his eye.
And you're going to go fight, what was it, a dragon? Which one of us needs backup?
Exactly. So you better come back us up.
Good. Now get going. We're running out of time. She has not stopped casting.
I just got tucked the card somewhere. I don't know. I don't really care where. But then I start heading back.
She's you are quite brave for your age. As Loretta is going to be awkwardly walking backwards.
It comes with the position.
Ruben gives one last look behind him as he follows after the others, just groaning under his breath. Damn it.
Nimi,
Oh,
as we're running away, Nimi is going to just, as we start to leave, all Axie hears in the back of her head is, "If you die, burn it all down." And takes off.
So, Axie is behind, danger ahead. Sizzlewick on Nimi's back, Merlin in one of her pockets. It's a dangerous
Torkel leading the
situation.
charge.
You can remember the faces of all those you left above. Bonnie, the kobolds, the bear, Weisel, Aku. There's a lot of people counting on y'all to make it out of this, if they're not already gone.
I will be very sad to disappoint them, but also they should not be getting their hopes up.
Here is one question for you as y'all are heading out.
Yeah.
Do you wish to bring Doot or leave Doot with Axie?
Honestly,
Hmm.
I
That
feel
is a
more
good question.
better with leaving Duofaxi.
I feel
Yeah.
like if we leave Dude with Axie, that increases the odds of him dying. But then Axie probably will be screwed over less.
There's
They
going to be pros and cons to it all. I would say leave Doot with Axie so she's not alone.
Of the lot of us, Axie, even after my healing, has the least amount of HP, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
As a
Right.
player, I would like Dude to stay with us because they're one of our few healers. They're one of our
Yeah.
better healers. As a character, Torkel, send Dude back to Axie. The last needs all the help she can get.
As,
Doot
as
is
both, I would
also
like Dude to come with us.
Doot's also already under half of his HP or his magic. He's got 2 spells left in him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine
all
with
right.
leaving those with Faxi.
I've
One for
got
her, one for him.
I've got 1 healing spell left in me.
I have no healing.
Put
But
it this way. When I say I have 1 healing spell left in me, I mean I've got 1 healing spell left with me, and then I hit the floor.
wait,
Because I can't cast it as a first level.
Yeah, exhaustion all around.
I've still
They-
got hero points to channel Divinity, get a spell slot back, but after that, I'm out as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to make sure I do a journal for next week. I gotta get the hero points back.
Alrighty, so y'all meet up going past the iron place. As Torquerl, you find that the heat there is too much, and as you press forward, it starts blazing at you, your body not able to withstand the heat as you get pushed back by the heat. If you really force it, you can, but it is going to burn.
Torkel,
So,
Torkel
you'd be
grits
back
his
here.
teeth and just, yeah. Well, Torkel is just gonna grit his teeth, call him back. This shit's gonna hurt, and Torkel is gonna rush forward to get past this lava area.
So we're just charging in.
I
I
mean, what
mean,
else?
where else are we supposed to go? Didn't you say
I
that was the only
will.
exit?
I will go last to watch to see what happens.
Oh, wait a minute. Cece, isn't that the only way through?
Yes.
That's what you said.
Yes.
Okay, so we
You can
don't have
see
a
there's
choice.
a lot of fire right there.
Is there anything nearby that we could use to pile on top of it and try to put it out a bit?
It's open magma
Wait,
because you're
have we
walking
seen
across
what?
cold magma. That is a rip in the cooled magma.
What exactly is this pile here?
Iron.
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 It's iron.
Yeah.
Yep.
This ain't lava. It's magma.
Yeah.
There is no cooling it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not artificially anyway. We're fucked if we don't do this. So we gotta do it. So yeah, Torquil is just going to barrel through, just running. Actually, but before he does, he's gonna ask if anyone wants to be carried over, so they could maybe help
Oh, there's a
avoid
place you
maybe
can
avoid.
run across on the slide. It's not that you don't have anywhere to stand. It's just the heat coming off it is intense.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're
So
fine.
we're
This
not
is yeah.
sprinting through magma.
Yeah. This is going to be the one time that Nimi says, yeah, no takes it a look. She'll take her back after this, but I'm going to actively get the 3 of us killed if I'm the one running with her.
Right. So Torquil's gonna step up and offer his back. But the run.
Hands are over. Just
Nimmy,
need to.
make an
Yeah.
intelligence check.
Okay. Where's my intelligence? No.
High roll, high roll, high roll, high roll.
What? 1 second. I'm at disadvantage.
God damn it.
I'm out of hero points. I've burnt through everything.
Oh, thank
Nimi,
God.
control the flame.
Do I have that? Oh, wait a minute.
Do you have
Oh,
control?
oh, wait. Nimi's going to step up and see if she can get. 1 sec. Where is this?
He just had this whole
No.
thing about that
Well,
goddamn
here's
negative.
the thing. This doesn't have anything about fucking.
It really says control the flame, doesn't it?
It says control burn and chilling embers. I can deal fire damage, or when I deal fire damage, I can re-roll ones, and then as an action, I can create a burst of fire and cold.
Okay, chill
But
the area. Chill the area.
yeah, so Nimi, I guess instead of passing Sizzlewick, Nimi is going to reach out with her magic and see if she can get the flames to back the fuck off.
You can feel you can't push down on them. However, you do feel the heart beating faster in your chest and your body starting to chill a little bit, ready to blast out energy if you let it. It seems excited.
Hey, I'm just gonna trust my gut and we're gonna go with it.
Use the force, Luke.
As you press out with, or you reach out for the Heartstone, you feel it excite, and all of you see Nimi start to burn bright before she walks out into the flames closer and closer. Nimi, you find that the heat doesn't bother you as much as suddenly the hurt skips 2 beats and detonates. You feel a blast of energy come out in front of you and behind you, surrounding you completely. And you see, with the new tempered energy blasting out, it makes a seal over this fire as you feel the energy immediately dim.
Okay, so it used the chilling embers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nimi, you alright? Energy just burst out of your chest.
Let's go. I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Right, oh.
Okay.
And Torkel like immediately runs past. I
What
gotta
did
say,
you
Jimmy,
do,
that would have been
Corporal?
useful against those elementals.
You see a problem.
Boy.
No, I don't. I don't see anything. You can't say I see anything if I don't see anything. I don't see it. It's not there.
Close his eyes.
Okay, not that problem.
But seriously, I
Hang on.
don't see anything.
Give me a second. I forgot to add the light.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Because this area is well lit by all the miagma.
Magma. Liquid hot magma.
There you go, that should be better.
Oh, good. More fire elementals. Because we didn't just deal with a bunch of those assholes before. Well, I was about to say that trick of yours could be very useful against fire elementals. So here's our chance.
Above table, I can't do that again, can I?
Nope, it's once a day.
Yep, once a day.
God damn it! Have the elementals seen us yet?
Nope.
Do
You
I
can
see
see.
any path?
Hmm?
Do I see any paths to the left or right this time?
No. You can see in the distance, it looks like there's some sealed caverns, and there's something weird going on at the back right, but from your angle, you can't really see it all that well. Ruben's on the wall.
Are there backs to it? Are there backs to us?
They are currently watching those two in front have a roast off.
Huh.
So they seem distracted.
So
Can
the
we
distract-
sneak?
You'd be able to get closer. You're not going to get past. You'd be out in the open.
Well, let's fucking do this.
You
Wait,
said there was a sealed cavern. Where is that on the map?
Far back left, there looks like 2 tunnels that have been sealed up by dried magma.
Like back here-ish?
I can see what is this back here?
That's the strangeness you can see. You can't really get a good look at it at the distance.
Okay.
Nimi, one of the insults you hear thrown out is,
You couldn't even toast a marshmallow without disappointing it.
Damn.
well, okay.
Did
Out of
you
curiosity.
fizzle out, or were you just born pathetic?
Nimi, you speak their language, don't you?
Nemi's gonna put a hand over your snoot.
Last time you talked to us, they went right after us.
Nemi's gonna then put a hand on Torquil's mouth. Not a fucking hand, you guys.
Quick, Ruben, say something.
Ruben opens his mouth, but immediately closes it as Nimi has no more hands to use.
"What?
It-
Actually, what's this? What's this back here? I see something here.
See what?"
I'm pinging it. It seems man-made.
It looks like it was something. However, you see yet again, magma has sealed over it.
Okay. Fuck. I think our only choice here is to just go in and do it and do our shit. Because last time they just came at us as soon as they saw Ruben and Ludaretta.
You sizzle like weak bacon, greasy, loud, and useless.
All right, Lunaretta, without talking, she's gonna, as quickly as she can. I'm gonna scrawl a series of roasts as fucking heated or like insulting as I possibly can, and I'm just gonna pass it over to Nimi.
You're gonna have them trying to whittle bro stuff.
I was gonna say, Nimi's gonna go. I speak their language. Maybe we can challenge him to a roast off so this doesn't come to fifth.
It fucking works.
And like without saying anything, she's gonna make a gesture of like, "That's exactly what I'm saying."
Okay. So goal is I guess Nimi is gonna go first.
Torque will be right behind you.
Yep.
I'll be right behind Torquils because Ruben does not want to be seen.
Oh wait, but as quietly as she can. Never mind.
Yeah, just get Ruben walk in my shadow, and maybe it should be Ludaretta then Ruben. Just like rushing
Yeah,
into people.
yeah. Like a conga line, Get behind me.
No, go like here, like there.
Oh, right, diagonally.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dun 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 dun. Hey. I gotta say, I don't like Nibby going out front just because of how squishy they are.
Look, let's have you on the shoulder. It is. She gives you like a double thumbs up, like a almost like reassurance. Like, don't worry, it's gonna work.
Oracle whispers, just have that enlarged spell ready just in case.
What was that, Torquil?
I whispered to Lunaretta to have that enlarged spell ready just in case.
She's gonna shrug almost to say, "I have no spell slots."
Oh fuck. Oh, all right, let's do this.
Oh.
Did we break CC?
No, I'm waiting to see what y'all do.
Oh, we're all looking forward.
I'm waiting for you to move.
baby.
As y'all move
Along.
forward, you'll see they still continuing arguing, dipping, dodging. They don't seem to like each other all that much. But as y'all get close, suddenly all of them turn to look at Nimi.
Now then, go. Oh.
Yeah, Nimi is going to, in Primordial, go, we need pass, but we don't want to fight. But we're willing to. Seems you guys have your own way of battles. I'm willing to enter a roast off if it means that we can get safe passage.
They stare at you.
You just sound
They-
like a wet noodle ass bitch. What you gonna do?
Above table. This is why I don't play bards. This right here is why I don't play bards.
Oh, I got one. Better than looking like the sad remnants of a heat-on campfire.
Yeah, that's what Nemi says.
I'd say you're sharp, but even charcoal's more refined than you.
You hear one of the ones from the back go back at you.
Repeat that for me.
I'd say you're sharp, but even charcoal is more refined than you.
Says the one that couldn't even light up a. I couldn't even light up a lantern.
Oh, your insults are like smoke, thin, weak, and gone before anyone notices.
The same could be said about your heat.
I've met more candles with more charisma than you charcoal bitch.
And I've met water elementals that they could burn down, could burn hotter.
I'd say that was about as useful as wet firewood. Just sad and in the way. You got nothing.
Ooh, I got one.
Yeah?
You're about as useful as the leftover slag from an iron pouring.
And you light up the room like a fucking broken lantern.
I'll whisper in Farqua's ear. Are you guys exchanging burns or just blowing hot air?
We're definitely blowing hot air, but if you have any flatulence, we'd all explode. But look, you didn't.
Says the one who would get blown out by a simple breeze.
You'll make a candlelit dinner feel like a blizzard.
Uh, you call this a roast session? You guys are just burning any sense of dignity you guys have.
And if boredom was an art, I'd call you a master.
Well, you're a walking, talking inferno of mediocrity.
I've met campfires warmer than your personality.
You see all of them are kind of chuckling as more roasts are flying in at you. What is the party doing as this is going on?
At this point, we're mostly just whispering insults to Nimi to throw out to them.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah.
I think as we're
Eating
doing
lines.
this, as we're doing this, just
Oh
slowly
yeah, we're inching.
moving,
Okay.
walking and talking.
There, you see one move right up behind Torquil, give him a look. Hmm. I just had it where to go. There it is. I'd call you hot-headed, but honestly, I don't think there's anything up there. Just rocks.
Okay,
Nimmy,
why don't?
Nimmy translate.
Oh, well, you're all bark and no bite, and your bark is just a bunch of hot air.
That's what happens when you burn bark, dumbass.
Hey, why don't you illuminate a ditch and jump in it?
You want to jump in the ditch? We got one right here. And make a great end to your charcoal wanton ass. Maybe then your smoke might leave an impression more important.
Sticks and stones may break our bones, but yours couldn't even singe a leaf.
I don't have bones.
And even a bucket of water would put up more of a fight than you.
They look at Nimmy like, damn. We like you. Who the fuck are you?
You can call me Nimmy.
Just Dimmy? That's about as much light as you give off.
Nimmy. I above table. I don't know if it just sounded that or you're just making fun of me.
They're making fun of you.
Okay. And I've seen damp logs with more passion.
What you looking for over there?
We're trying to refill this place up. There are people that are coming to cause trouble
Oh,
in
you're
a
trying
way
to
that
restart the forge? Fuck yeah. It's been too fucking dark in here. The lava gets all screwy and doesn't go anywhere. Ever since Pyrothaxis decided, oh no, the dwarves are gone. They're not foraging anymore. No, everything's gonna go cold. And now you have that cold ass forge. Nobody likes a cold ass forge. It's just cold.
agreed. The way that we came before got blocked. We're hoping to find another way in.
I was wondering what that was about. You know, I like you. I might be willing to help you. If you promise to light the forge again. Granted, if you go back on it, they'll hunt you down, burn both you and your children and any non-children you have. So I'll go up your family line either way. Roasted children aren't too bad. Not as nice as the adult, but the meat's a little too soft.
Fair
This place
enough.
is dwarven in origin, right?
Yes.
The place did seem to be dwarven, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. I promise to relight the forge.
What was
There
that?
is a. I said, if you can help us get there, I promise to relight the forge.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Nimmy repeats it 3 times.
As you see a flaming bond appear on your wrist.
Good. Now I won't have to hunt down your children. That makes things easier. Boys, the forge is coming online. We have some work to do. Go get the 3 idiots in the other room.
You don't need to. They're dumb.
Orko calls out to you. Can we get an update, Nimmy? Because you've been talking nothing but primordial this entire time.
Yeah, they're going to help us. That being said, the flames in the other room went back in primordial. The flames in the other room didn't stand up to the pressure.
What pressure?
The pressure of they decided to.
Are you
They
telling
fought us.
me
They lost.
you out insulted our boy Davy so badly he went out? Is that what you're saying to me?
They said they'd be back in a week.
Hot damn, this bitch outdid Davy.
You hear them all kind of murmur in an impressed primordial.
Fucking, we're gonna need to hear those roasts when you get done. But you got work to do. So, let's see. Boys, break the pipe.
as they all crack their flame knuckles and all start launching firebolts at this part, which looks like piping that has been coated over by cooled magma, and they start blasting their way through it.
Nimby gives a quick update of, they're gonna help us, we're gonna light a forge.
Oh,
Uh,
well, my dwarven friends will be proud.
Great. Should we be standing here while they're doing that?
Probably not.
Okay.
As you
Uh,
see, it's not long before it moltens and then falls down. They go up and start sucking the heat away from it, immediately cooling it.
Oh.
There you
I
go.
was going to curse in Dwarvish. I'm just seeing if they understand the Dwarven.
Don't say that to your mother. We'll get the soap.
You see one point at you, Torquil.
Torkel replies in Dwarven. Oh, so you'll let to speak Dwarven?
We speak everything, you dumbass.
But they're still speaking in Primordial.
Oh.
Nimby translate. I think they understand it's more so that they just speak this.
So does that mean you
Oh, I
speak
get that.
common too?
They
No, I
understand.
think they can understand. They just can't speak it.
Yeah, we visited one German dude. He didn't like the ditch we put him in all that too much, but the guys that came after liked it quite a lot.
Huh. Pretending to understand.
Nimby's translating at this point.
But you
That
go
being
deal with
said,
pyrotax. Good fucking luck and don't die.
noted.
Nimmy, you should probably mention that one of our friends might come through here later on.
Yes. If you see a human girl with long golden hair, she's with us. Just ask her to spit. She's a fire maid.
Oh, and if you see any cloaked figures looking kind of menacing, asshole-ish, feel free to burn them up. They couldn't roast a marshmallow.
Hey, use them as tinder as much as you want.
Oh yeah, they can't handle their burns.
That being said, are we supposed to be able to go through somewhere?
Give me a second, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
As you see, that open up.
Okay.
Le pipe.
Yeah. And Nimmy, you see a problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
well,
it turns to look at you. And that, for
Oh.
today, is where we're going to end it. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. For those that are listening in, you're going to have to wait till next time to find out what exactly it was they saw. So, come back next week. We'll see you then. Peace.